Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Respected brothers and sisters, I hope you're all well and in good health. Today is the 22nd of Jumad al-Ukhra, Jumad al-Akhir, different people saying different ways. And I think it's the 22nd of April today as well. And time is absolutely flying. And I was just speaking to my colleague before we were making this video that we've only got 2 months and around 8 days for the month of Ramadan. In 8 days time we've got Rajab, then we've got Shaban, and then we've got Ramadan. And it feels like Ramadan, honestly, it just finished. And it also feels like just a few days ago that the year 2014 started, and we're already, a quarter of the way through this year. So time is absolutely flying. Brothers and sisters, Allah Ta'ala take us right to into Rajab, into Shaban, into the month of Ramadan. And more importantly, Allah Ta'ala gives us tawfiq to spend our days, our moments, our minutes, our hours, our weeks, months, every breath of ours in obeying Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala. When we do leave this dunya and when we do go to meet our Creator, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, Allah Ta'ala is truly pleased with every single one of us, the men, the women, the young, the old. Because if we've done that, then we've achieved everything. If Allah saves us from the fire of Jahannam, and Allah gives us entry into Jannah, فَمَنْ زُحْزِحَ عَنِ النَّارِ وَأُدْخِلَ الْجَنَّةَ فَقَدْ فَازَ, then the person is successful. To be saved from the fire of Jahannam and given entry into Jannah. So this should be our target, and there is no greater time than right now that we get prepared for the month of Ramadan. Yes, Ramadan, we think that when Ramadan comes then we'll become good. No, let's prepare ourselves mentally from now, physically from now, that when Ramadan comes we're just going to be absolutely brilliant. But prepare, plan, and if we do that, inshallah, that our Ramadan will be absolutely fantastic, inshallah. Brothers and sisters, alhamdulillah, this last month has been a very interesting month for Rahmah Mercy. We had a group from Leicester, gone from Rahmah Mercy, Maulana Faik, and we had Ibrahim al-Haddad, Maulana Hussein Qadri, brother called Khalid, Maulana Bilal, Farid from Darul Leicester, Maulana Imran, who's already there from Darul Leicester, who's spending 1 year. And it's the time of the year in Albania where the students have their exams. This is the first year, alhamdulillah, the students had written exams. So I was just speaking to the brothers that I said, asking them how it went. They said for the first time it's been okay. It's something new for them, but inshallah next year they'll get better and better. In the oral exams, it seems the feedback we're getting, I was speaking to Maulana Yahya Abu and Maulana Qasim Manjra, who came up from Albania. They also took exams. And obviously this year we've got a new syllabus as well, mashallah. So it's been quite different for the students of Albania and Kosovo. But the feedback is 80% positive, I would say 20% where we can make an improvement, inshallah. But overall, the picture is looking good and getting better and better and better. Like I said, we've got nearly 2,500 students, alhamdulillah, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala, which is absolutely amazing, which is an absolute dream. Never imagined it. But through the grace of Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, du'as of our elders, our parents, and everybody else, alhamdulillah, Rahmah has reached this stage today bifadlillahi ta'ala. So the feedback is very good. Maulana Faik and the team return tomorrow from Albania. And then myself and 6 of my colleagues, me, Ayub Garmada, this is the original team. This is the team that actually went from day one in 1999, apart from Mr. Salim Wali. It's myself, Ayub Garmada, Iqbal Ali, Iqbal Master, Ikram Umarji, the 5, and Salim Wali, who joined the group in 2005, 2006. We're going, and we've got a special Kafla group from South Africa, Maulana Ahmad Johan Sahab and Yaqub Bey. They're from Imdad Foundation. They gave us a lot of support when we went last year to South Africa, and they're also coming to see the academy for the first time and see our projects and madaris as well, inshallah. So we're going on the Sunday 27th. And during this time, there is actually the first Ijtima taking place in Tirana, Tablighi Jamaat Ijtima as well. Hafiz Patel Sahab and ulama from England will be going there as well, inshallah. So it's exciting times in Albania, mashallah. The effort of deen is being made, madaris are opening, Ijtimas are happening, masajids are being built. So inshallah, over years, the atmosphere, inshallah, will get better and better and better in Albania. So we're going on the Sunday the 27th. We're spending 5 days in Albania, 5 days in Kosovo. Our plan is, inshallah, is that, alhamdulillah, we had a brother recently who's, until now, has still kept himself unknown. And he's built a masjid, it's called Masjid al-Luqman, and that should be opening on the 28th of April, inshallah. So we're going to open and the cost of the masjid was £35,000. £35,000. So that's on Monday the 28th. We're also opening a school, inshallah ta'ala, on the 30th of this month. This school was also around £18,000. It's a little primary school, donated also by a sister, this time from Leicester, alhamdulillah. And inshallah that shall be done also by the end of this month, bi'idhnillahi ta'ala. And the great news for me is that we're also at the same time we're laying the foundation of a new masjid, Masjid Zubairul Hasan. Now, the reason we call it Maulana Zubairul Hasan is that a month ago or 2 months ago, my Ustad, respected Honorable Ustad Maulana Zubairul Hasan Sahab, the son of Hazrat Ji Rahmatullah Alayhi in Nizamuddin, New Delhi, he was my Ustad, he was my Bukhari Sharif teacher, and he had a lot of love for me, a lot of shafqat for me, and not just for me but all our class, but he was a great teacher. And I remember when we were studying in Nizamuddin, when we were doing our final year in Bukhari Sharif there, this is where I did my final year. I had the privilege and the honour to do his khidmat and see him from close, and Hazrat Ji Rahmatullah at the time as well, and Buzugs at the time were Maulana Umar Sahib Rahmatullah alayhi, Maulana Izarul Hasan Sahib, he was one of our Buzugs. So unfortunately he passed away recently, and I thought the least I can do and the least Rahmah can do is build a masjid in his memory and for his Isa alayhi sawab. So we've seen a plot, inshallah, so we'll be laying the foundation of Maulana Zubairul Hasan Sahib's masjid. The cost is £50,000. We have started marketing a little bit, and we've already raised around £2,000. We hope, inshallah, by Bakra Eid time, by Eid al-Adha time, the masjid will be complete, inshallah ta'ala. And we also hope to open new madrasas after Ramadan, or maybe just after the imtihans. We had 56, 57, but we'll be taking it right away up to 80, inshallah ta'ala, because the need, like I said, of madrasa and the need of Allah and Rasul is very, very huge and big in Albania, and our target and our aim is to open as many madrasas as we can in that region, alhamdulillah. And talking of that region, like I said, we're now sponsoring a ladies center in Bosnia as well, alhamdulillah, where our Muslim ladies can attend and learn about Islam. So we opened up in Bosnia as well, alhamdulillah. We're also working on the border of Kosovo and Serbia, and we're helping teams there. So we're now sponsoring 270 in Kosovo, 300 in Albania, 30 in Serbia, and so that's the area. So Albania, Kosovo, Bosnia and Serbia, we're working in 4 areas. We also sent money to recently as a one-off to Palestine as well, where they got products for glasses and food and water, etc., etc. as well. So alhamdulillah, our main objective is the Balkans, but now and then we do help other parts of the world as well. Once in a year, that's always been a target. So I request all our listeners to make lots and lots of dua for us when we travel to Albania and Kosovo. We have a safe trip, and we go there safely, come back safely, and Allah fulfills our dreams. And I would like to thank all of you, and I mean it from the depth of my heart, from the bottom of my heart, for all your support, because without your support, without your donations, without your duas, in whichever way or form you've helped us, we would have never achieved what we have done today. It's all down to you. It's just that Allah's using us with your money to go there and give people the money. And so if it wasn't for you, we would have done nothing at all. So from the bottom of my heart, I have to say a huge and a massive jazakallah khair to all of you. And the last one is the Sunnah, the 16th Sunnah. And this is when we enter the house, what dua to be. Now, this might seem very simple, but when we enter the house, if we don't know the full dua, then at least read Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, or even say Bismillah, in the name of Allah. The moment you say that, then shaitan doesn't enter the house. Now, when shaitan doesn't enter the house, then there is no fighting at home, there's no quarrels between husband and wife, because there's no entry for shaitan inside the house. So first of all, when you enter the house, say Bismillah. Now, if we can read the whole dua, practice it, inshallah ta'ala, it'll be very, very beneficial. And this is the dua of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alayhi Wa Sallam, narrated in the Abu Dawood Sharif. Allahumma inni as'aluka khayr al-mawliji wa khayr al-makhraji, bismillahi walajna wa bismillahi kharajna wa ala Allahi rabbina tawakkalna. Say it again. Allahumma inni as'aluka khayr al-mawlaji wa khayr al-makhraji, bismillahi walajna wa bismillahi kharajna wa ala Allahi rabbina tawakkalna. Bismillah will do, it's great, but if you can learn this full dua, inshallah, it'll be very, very beneficial indeed. Try to do it. This is the 16th Sunnah, and inshallah from Ramadan last year until now, this is the 16th. I hope you are practicing all of them, and I hope I'm practicing them as well, inshallah. The idea is to become closer to Rasulullah Sallallahu Alyhi Wa Sallam. Remember us in your du'as, prepare ourselves inshallah, and the next video when we get back from Albania inshallah, then we'll have the next video, a bit of Karguzari, tell you about what happened, what we did, and regarding the madrasas, the massage, etc, etc, etc. So inshallah, the next video inshallah, once we come up roughly on the 12th or 13th of May. Request lots of du'as. In the meantime, all of you have a lovely April, wonderful May, and we request you for lots and lots of du'as. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.